Shall we begin?
What's up, people? Welcome to a very special interview style show. I'm Terry.
I'm Lindsay.
Gotham Cenobites. So, I'm getting a lot of, I wouldn't say flack, but it's been brought up more times, and then very, very seldom recently. But yeah, the master, I'm sure you've seen in some of the videos, the master bed is right
so
here.
tacky.
It's right here.
That's why we're right here now.
Yeah, she forced me to get my own desk in my corner, so the bed is no longer in the back.
It was so tacky.
So yeah, this is in the master bedroom.
It is.
It's what I see first every morning I wake up. It's what I go to bed with.
Lucky you.
I'm okay with it. But people will always ask, hey, how'd you do that? I mean, how does wife let you do that? And I'm like, I'm here to tell you it was her freaking idea.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason it was her idea was because
why don't you just ask me so I can start talking?
Okay, why is it in the master bedroom then?
All right, so let's get to the nitty gritty. The main question that everybody wants to know. The reason why it's in the bedroom is because, well, I could tell you the long story, but the long story short is there was literally nowhere else to put it. When we purchased this house,
we didn't know we were pregnant.
We didn't know we were pregnant. We didn't know we were going to have kids. But
a
miracle came, so Liam took, he took the guest bedroom. And so it's okay. We still have a second bedroom that would still be your collection room. Well, eventually, the collection grew and it was still in boxes.
It was in boxes.
It was in boxes. The collection grew. It got bigger. I got more annoyed because I never had my guest bedroom. We're either going to have another kid or I'm going to get my guest bedroom. Because, I have family that comes down and stays. Well,
I was no longer
I told
to have
him,
my room.
Right. He was no longer allowed to have the room. I said, well, just take it upstairs because there's only the master bedroom. It's huge.
The whole upstairs is our whole master suite.
Yeah, so you might as well. I mean, it's a waste of space. I had so much space, and it was not at all what I originally intended it to be, but this whole house was not what we intended it to be. This was supposed to be my art studio, and that's just out the window.
Yeah, it was all at once. I mean,
it was.
Offer accepted on the house. We got married the day before this offer was accepted, we got married. And then we got the house, and then a week later we're pregnant.
Bam, we're pregnant. So
we would not have bought this house
had we known
kids were coming.
Yeah, but hey,
you go with what you dealt with.
Exactly. I don't regret it. I love my babies to death, and you make your sacrifices. And this is our sacrifice. His stuff is in my bedroom.
Thankfully, I have a job now where this is all still possible.
Right.
But so she's got a list of questions. I mean, that's the big question.
That was the big one.
But she's thunk up a few more I should ask her.
Well, real quick too, do people mind that it's no, I don't really. Well, let's just go into the question.
I don't think anybody minds it's in the master. It's just most people's significant other who is not a collector would not allow this in the master.
Right.
But if you're both like-minded, a lot of the stuff she watches too.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not completely out of the realm of the ordinary for us.
Right. We're just a little weird.
I accept that.
Yeah.
Onward.
Yeah.
So there's questions.
Okay.
So first question is, what did you first think when you found out I collected Hellraiser?
Well, that was the first. Well, Okay.
We're so old and it's been so long. Don't rely on my brain.
Okay, so I'm gonna try not to get off track here because I can go on tangents. I knew he was a Hellraiser fan when I found out that he actually had little figures.
Yeah, back then
It was only the
had
Nika, NECA, however it's
only
pronounced.
only the Nika 7 inches, and then of course Chatterer and Pinhead.
The
was
18 inch, yeah. So I wasn't bothered by it. I thought they were kind of cool. And then he tried getting me into collecting. He bought me Willy
Spalding.
Wonka, Spalding, who we
Spalding.
still have.
I bought you Arkham's Frankenstein. Arkham
Yeah, but
Arts.
those were the first two, were the Nika
Yeah, well,
figures.
yeah,
We
that's
still have
before-
Spalding.
I bought you those before
Yeah.
I even moved.
Oh,
to
he's
Florida.
over there. Yeah, so did that answer the question?
What did you first think?
Oh, I wasn't bothered by it. I was like, okay. I mean, I wasn't into Hellraiser, but I didn't really care.
I know, but I at least opened your eyes to it, and they're
Yeah.
not horrible movies.
No, they're not horrible. I like cheesy movies.
Well, I don't think there's any more.
Okay, they're not.
cheese.
Okay, Pinhead is really cool. I think he's a badass character. I think he looks cool. I get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, why the bedroom? Yeah, we already answered that. What do you dislike about the collection? And yeah, what do you like about
Okay.
and dislike? Likes
Okay.
and dislikes of the collection.
Well, let's go about what I dislike. I don't. I really had a hard time with the financial side of it for the longest time, and it was just like, when is it gonna stop? But then when he started flipping a bunch of pieces and it was kind of paying for itself, then I don't mind that. When you're selling stuff to get the metal line.
There's nothing else I think I can part with though.
And
Dislikes.
dislikes. Yeah, that's pretty much what I dislike about it.
Money.
The money, the financial side of it. I get it. I will never hinder you, stop you, as long as like our bills are paid and the kids are
Exactly,
taken care of. And
I don't just buy on a whim
and I get
anymore.
my garden
Like,
equipment.
Well, we didn't have kids. I probably did a little bit of some stupid shit. But I don't really do that anymore.
Literally, after I gave birth to my first, he's like next to me and he's like buying shit. I'm not even joking.
It's a Dusty Deadpool figure, and it's already sold. So
Well, and whatchamacallit, Mr. Dread.
oh yeah, Judge Dredd. That was when we were already back in the house with the kid. It wasn't next to the
No,
hospital.
you bought that in the hospital. But anyways, next question. Oh, likes. What I like
Likes.
about the collection. There's a few pieces that I like, but is there a question about
Happy?
a
Was it happy?
particular?
It was a happy train.
Yeah,
That's
he's
my
happy.
nickname.
This is what he likes. I know he's a collector. And this is his thing. You know, it could be worse. It could be cars.
No.
So
Or bikes. No. Never ridden a bike.
yeah, so I can deal with this as long as he's
Deserve it.
responsible.
Okay. Onward.
Yeah, sorry.
Is there anything you would do differently with the collection?
Well, you took care of it today.
Oh, the desk.
Yeah, the desk. I got tired of seeing the bed. Like last night, he
With art.
streamed with art, and I was
Staring at the bed.
embarrassed. I could not stop looking at the bed. I was like, "That's all they see." I don't know, just like, and he doesn't even have the comforter on it. So
Well, I've tried the comforter a few times. I felt like it looked better how I've had
whatever.
it.
I just got tired of seeing the bed and the view. So now I was like, if you're gonna have this, at least make half of the room or most of it your actual collection room.
And sorry guys, if I'd have had this collection last night, I would have been able to kind of take the camera a little bit.
Yeah.
But,
So this looks a hell of a lot better, in my opinion.
It does. I just didn't think you'd be okay scooting the bed over as much as we have now.
We still have plenty of room, so it worked out great.
Okay. Is there a piece or statue
Oh.
you like or wish we had?
Oh, I thought it was a piece I don't like. I don't like your
Well,
little.
by all means, we can get there.
I don't like your little Deadpools.
Little Deadpool.
They're a waste of space.
Yeah, I mean,
I used to call them dust collector. I still do. What am I talking
the thing
about?
is I probably would sell them, but I don't think
I get
there's,
it.
there's not a market for them.
I
And Yellow
know.
Diamond Select Deadpools.
Maybe someday Liam will like them.
Well, the thing is, I mean, that's probably the only Marvel character that I really feel like should be in the collection. I mean, he's my favorite Marvel character. I know I don't talk a lot.
I think it's just the placement of them. I don't really care for.
Okay.
I should say I don't really care for
There
the
is
placement because
nowhere
they're
else
so
for them to
tiny.
go.
I get it. I get it. But yes, there is a wait. The
What
question
is it?
was
Is there a piece or statue you like or wish we had?
okay. Well,
What do you like so far?
what I like so far is definitely this guy in front of me, which you can't see, which is Merciless. I think he's just. I think he's beautiful. I love the color.
When I told her I was collecting the line,
He was the first
she was
one.
the first one. She like, okay, we're gonna get this one,
And then he was like,
and then I
no.
measured the shelves, and I'm like, I'm probably gonna.
I'm not getting that one. I'm like,
passing
what?
on this one, but XM is doing it, so hopefully it looks good. But then when he came out and he was on a throne, it kind of just threw all my plans.
I don't think it looks bad, but
So
I like
had,
this one.
For then I was like, okay, well then it's just not going to be no Merciless. So, but then they showed the Devastator, and I knew he's not going to fit either. But there's no way I was passing on him, so I had to get the Merciless, and that's kind of the long and the short as to why she helped me unbox the first one.
Yeah,
Just
because it was my favorite.
It's her favorite of the
It's
line.
I think the color too. I don't know if I said that yet, but I love the color,
I
and I like the storyline with the Wonder Woman. So
That's true.
yeah, I like the storyline.
The drown's coming.
I'm looking forward to her. I am looking forward to her. Now, the other question was, is there a piece that I wish that you had?
I already know it's coming.
I've been waiting because we've talked about this and he's almost like pulled it, but I'm like,
Almost.
no. Because he wants to say like, well, it's for you. It's like, no, I don't need these. These are for you.
We talking about the
Which
same
is
one?
the maquette.
The Tweeterhead Catwoman.
Oh, it's not maquette? I don't get, I'm sorry.
The Catwoman that's laying down.
Yes, I get confused with the names. The Tweeterhead. Yeah, that's right. The Tweeterhead, Catwoman, laying down. I absolutely... What is maquette?
Well, maquette is just some kind of word they use whenever there's no real scale. So they just slap maquette on it. And
I thought... Never mind. Okay, so it's the
it's also an
Tweeterhead
excuse
then.
for them to charge you a little bit more money than their usual quarter scales, too. Anyways.
Okay,
so
well,
the
anyways, so the
Tweeterhead
Tweeterhead Catwoman. I love that piece. Every time I see it, it's so beautiful. I do like Frankenstein's Bride, though, too.
The Frankie.
Frankie. Yeah,
If you
she's
had-
really pretty.
now,
But
for the
I don't want
people-
them.
For the people, which one would you prefer of those two? Laying down women statues.
That's hard. I would honestly still go with the Catwoman.
Okay.
And that's
Well,
hard for me because I love her.
I still have some rewards, and hopefully there's
No.
a Black Friday sale.
No.
If we can get it for almost half price, you
No.
still wouldn't want it?
No. No, because you're talking about you still have Devastator, you still
Well,
have
She would go
that-
right down there.
the metal guy, whatever his name is. The
There's
the
room.
cyborg, whatever,
room
the
for
metal
her.
version.
There's room for her, and if she's a half price, well then.
No.
Anyways, okay.
No.
All right. So now this says you're gonna ask me this question.
Okay, oh yes. Are there any pieces you passed on because of my bitching? There's probably a few.
That little like. No. Just a couple that stand out. To
Yeah.
Me. Would probably be, the Batman Damned.
Which one's that?
It's the one where his whole armor is chainmail and he has the skull cowl. Because if you look at all this, Batman with a skull cowl, I think, even though it's standalone from everything I'm getting, it would still go with a lot of it. Oh, everything. And I've always wanted Prime 1's Batman Beyond from the video game.
Oh yeah, you had that. Didn't you cancel it?
No, I had the Hot Toys. I canceled it.
Oh.
Which I'm glad, because the only Hot Toys I have left now are Snyder.
Right.
But that's the only two that I can think of, and I hadn't seen a Prime 1 in person before this guy. I guess I would regret that I passed up on Batman Who Laughs for retail.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I saw it and I thought $1,100 at the time where I was working. That was just so unattainable.
Right.
But then a year later, I bought the Alien King, and it's like, you dumbass, that's the same fucking price, and it's gone, and he's here. So
I was actually pretty pissed off when I found out he was selling that thing. Was in the Predators,
and
but then
I lost $400 on it, getting it out of here.
Yeah, I know, but
Nobody
it
wants
paid
that
for.
I sold.
Who
a
did it pay
bunch.
for?
Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah, so
I sold
I was
Alien
like, okay.
King. I sold a ton of stuff. I sold. I had 2 or 3 quarter scale Hot Toys, Dark Knight, Batman movies, Joker, Heath Ledger Joker. That all paid for Batman Who Laughs.
Right.
And then all my Marvel Hot Toys paid for The Merciless.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to air that out. Because he told me somebody else asked about the bed, and I was just like...
It's kind of, even Steve from Casual Nerd Problems, I mean, he kind of... watch it be the wife who's orchestrated the whole thing. So, the idea, sure. I mean, the lighting and everything.
Yeah, I don't do none of this.
That's all me.
Please.
It would
He
not be
freaks
you.
out if I dare touch any of these.
Look, these statues are polished on now. You can't just, sometimes just dusting them, you'll break something, so...
Now, see, I would want to play with the Hot Toys and pose them
They're not
and do
Hot
different
Toys.
things with them.
Once they're on the shelf, they're little statues.
Okay.
I'm not a poser. In more ways than one.
I would want to, like, just do action shots and take pictures of
I
them.
know,
No.
but see, if you knew in
He
the
don't have-
communities,
I feel like it'd be more fun.
you can't just be posing these things. I mean, some of them have faux leather.
I get it.
Some of them have body gel things that will fuck up.
I know, but I'm just saying, if it were my collection, I'd have fun with them.
We don't play with these toys.
The Hot Toys! Not the statues, obviously.
There's no crying in baseball.
Okay. Well, thanks.
So, yeah. Did you say you had something else to say?
Yes.
I
Okay.
don't know
So,
what's coming.
yeah. Thank you for reminding me. So, I just wanted to thank the community for being so amazing and awesome. And just, I'm just glad that you have people to talk to relate to, and talk about your hobby. You know, because I felt I was really shitting on it for. You've always been a collector, you know, but when these big guys started coming out, you know, I kind of lost it. But I get it now. I get it. But anyway, so I just want to thank the community for being so amazing and supportive, and some people actually talking you out of certain things, and I totally cannot thank you enough for that, because I agree.
Yeah, I still don't have any XM statues, and it's probably because of Book. So thank you, Book.
Right. So I'm just happy that you have a cool community that you can converse and hang out with. So just thank you guys. All of you guys are really cool, and you know, I you know, kind of creep on the chat sometimes and on your streams, and I am subscribed to quite a few.
I mean, I can't thank you guys enough either. I mean, I think I had mentioned Todd Johnson a few times, and my algorithm kind of threw me to a Cash video where they interviewed him. It's kind of been over a year now. And then coincidentally, that same week, Steve actually reached out and said, hey, we've shown your collection a few times. Do you want to come on? So that's kind of what started me in this tight community that we have going on.
And I feel like you get really good brotherly advice. And I just feel like you need that. You need that camaraderie.
Today I was talking to them about there's windows here, and they're starting to kind of crack. So I was able to kind of converse with them. Because, I mean, this is our first home, too. So, I mean, it could just be the home settling. But it's just you can go to a group chat and actually have people who've done this, have shelves like this. And
I'm just glad, you have people that
shit.
you can talk to and reach out to. I like that. I think that's really cool. And so, thank you guys.
Yeah. Yes, thank you guys. And thank you all for watching this. I mean, we're almost 20 minutes in, so...
Yeah, sorry. I did not intend for this to be that long, but,
you guys for watching.
Tangents and all.
So, yeah.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys. We will catch you on the next one.
All right, bye.
Thanks. Bye.